I would like to do an iron lung themed hotel room because I think that would be really cool. And I've been trying to do like an iron lung painting, and I was like painting and then Animal Crossing-ing, and I was like, what if? So maybe we can do that quickly. Let's get this underway, shall we? Let's make another abomination. Let's do a VIP room because it's going to be the best. Who's the most... I'm sorry, I really hate Rocket. Who's the most iron lung looking? None of them. Literally none of them. I would put Bew in there. I mean, Sid's like the right colour, but I don't really want him to blend it. Well, we won't see them anyway, will we? I'll put Bew or Bo. I don't know how you pronounce. Ooh. I don't need a... Is there blood theme, Lalani? Is there iron lung theme? Let's just click on a random room and then hope for the best. This is a spa room. Sure. Spa. Let's go make an iron lung themed Animal Crossing room. I'm sure it's been done, but I want to give it a go. We want to see blood. We might need to do blood. There's going to have to be many of them in this design, so we should be okay. Let's have a look. Right. How do we... I'm doing this from memory as well, so it might not be that accurate. We probably need a skinny but long. Let's go for... What's the most... We could have a red entrance because that's like vibes, or we can just have like a dark entrance. We'll have a dark entrance, it's fine. We don't want windows. We definitely don't want windows. The lighting will be like red, but I might just not have red lighting for a minute for like construction purposes. And then soundscapes, they don't seem to have... Oh, creaking. We can have creaking. I think that's probably the most iron lung one, right? Let's see. Let's see. I'll put... Let's have a look at walls and floors. Right. The game recommends these items, of which we're going to use absolutely none. Let's have... Alright, what did the floor... Oh, I'm gonna need to Google it, aren't I? What did the floor look like? I'm guessing just metal. Iron lung... I might look at the game. Because that might be... Oh, well, there's not really a... Just rusty, I guess. Iron lung movie? What floor was it? I'm guessing just metal. I didn't really pay that much attention to the floor choices, to be honest. Did we really see the... I guess we did. I can't remember. I can't see either. We'll just go rogue with the floor. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's have a look. Should we try and do some kind of... flooring? Maybe like the maybe steel flooring. That could be good. I think this metal flooring is probably the best, so we'll do that. Cool. Walls, I'm thinking the best type of wall for this would be... There's that like rusty... one? If that makes... The corrugated... Like the rusty corrugated wall would probably be the best. So let's see if we can find that. Where is this one? Right? Something like this would probably be good. And then we're gonna need the like... There's the round bit on the wall at the front. The window is, right? And then there's also the panel with all the controls on it. So I don't know how we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do it somehow. Has she like signed up for a design that she doesn't know how to do? Yes. But we will get there. We will get there. He had a little chair, right? There was a little chair. But I don't remember what the chair looked like. And there's not loads of pictures yet, so it's hard to see. I don't know what kind of chair it was. Iron lung movies screenshots. It's gonna be hard to get like specifically pictures of the chair, right? Here. Oh, it's like just a black office chair, I think. It's like this, but in black. It's kind of like this, but without wheels. like this kind of thing. But this is a bit too officey. Is there a less officey one? Maybe we should just have the folding chair in black. What about this, but in black? Yeah, that's less. I mean, if it's got wheels on it, it's gonna be like smashing around. It's not gonna have a. I mean, it gets thrown around, you know. It gets thrown a bit, you know. I don't know. I won't say anything actually. There might be like a bit of falling over because it's, you know, like being on a boat where you get thrown around everywhere. And wheels probably aren't the best in that kind of circumstance. So let's do this, and then we've got to put like a little console at the front. A little console. Maybe we could do a little table. So a little table. Let's see. Ideally, we would have a big square like table that we could do a custom design and put on the top. But I don't know how realistic that is. How we're gonna get that. Like we'd have like this checkout counter or something at the front. But I don't know how to make the dials and stuff that go on the top. That's the issue. We'll see. There'll be a way. I don't know if there's a way. We can put... Right, wall things. Let's look at wall things for a minute. We're gonna need a big round porthole thing. And the only thing I can see at the moment is Mum's embroidery, which probably isn't the vibe that we're going for. We could have a stick circle. Temporary stick circle just to fill in where we're going for a minute. Oh, we're gonna need a speaker to put on the wall too. 1 minute. All right. La, 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 la. Right, this is currently the wall thing. We're not doing too hot at the moment. We might have to draw one. That could be blood. Oh, it's blood. Oh, it's blood hanging down. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's sleep. Let's just pretend, okay? It's it's not cloth. Let's these things are temporary, okay? Temporary. Is there a splatter rug? No, that's not. We could have a big red blob as a rug. No? Okay, fine. This could be like a grate at the back, right? Like, hey, it's a grate here somewhere, right? And then we can have some dividers as well, would probably be handy. So I don't want to like say any spoilers or anything. I'm trying to like just recreate it without saying anything. So I'm being careful. I'm being careful. Where's me? I'm trying to find these. Let's put some partition walls in here. We might have to make this a bit wider. Question mark. Well, I don't want to make it. No, let's put that there. Then have this little like grate on the floor. Okay. We're gonna need some more things. There was like there's a screen thing around this corner. We could do it like a computer, but we don't have a big like computer thing. Let's see. We might have to settle for like a karaoke system. But that's fine, right? That's cool. I'll just shove it in there for now and we can always change it. No, we don't need it to play though. We do not need it to play. You can be turned off. No, Lilani, no. Nothing's afoot. Nothing's afoot. It's fine. We're still working. We're working hard. Does it not turn off? Oh, please. It doesn't turn off. Oh. Oh, please. We can't have this tune. It does not fit the theme. Okay, let's have something that doesn't make lots of noise. What about... We could just put a cabinet with a TV on it, maybe. That might be the way to go. Which cabinet? That's the question. This safe? And then, have we got a television? A safe with an iPad on top. Does the same thing, right? That's like a little sci-fi computer. Not... That's fine. Can we make it dark? Yeah, like a dark safe and then a dark TV. Can we do that? And then put some like sci-fi movie on this, or just nothing on the screen. That's equally as fine. All right, I need some way of getting a design on here. The chair can go there. We need a porthole on the front. I might get rid of the draped blood for a minute because it is giving theatre vibes. I'm just going to get rid of it for a minute. I've not moved on to the reddening yet. All right, I'm getting the basic layout down. How could I put... I want to know how to put a design on that table because there must be a way. There's some loo rolls. There must be a way. We're going to need a map. Yeah. And then this. Can I put something? I can put things on here. Maybe? Let's try and do a custom design. Okay. Right. This map can just go on the floor for now. Because it's done with it. Thrown it aside. Let's go on to here. And then let's try and make a custom design. This is a VIP room as well, so it gets put in the bin. Let's change the design. Okay, we need it to be... We just need some dials. So we need to do a circle. If we go over here and then do a dial... This is just like the simplified version. And then we do just 2 little boxes. Alright, we're doing like that. And then like this. Yeah. Okay. And then we fill this in dark. And that in dark. And that in dark. This is an experiment. Oh no, I don't have green. Oh, 1 minute. We could do this. This is fine. And then if we get green, and we can just draw in the arrows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Like this. Do 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 do. And then like that. Okay. And then we can have, these are just in place of numbers. Just pretend these are numbers. And this is a number. There is a lever in the game, but she hasn't got that. Oh, we can drag design. Oh, okay, we can do that. Okay, that's very helpful. Okay, let's try this. Let's call this lung. Oh, no, that's not how you spell lung. Lung console. O-N-S-O-L-E. Beautiful. Is this gonna work? Right, this was my plan. This is the devious plan. Okay. Can we put... Ignore the screams if they're damned. Can we put this as a custom design on this? I get that it's a piece of paper. Oh, but it's not see-through, is it? But then it's got a white background. Sorry. Of course it's got a white background. God damn it. Oh, actually, what I can do... Right, 1 minute. 1 minute. It's fine. We've got this. She can do... Just get this and then fill in the background. That should work. Fill tool. Okay, let's do that and then put these in as grey. I might have to change it again. Right, what does that look like? Is that any better? Wow, look, we've got a little console going on. Let's make a window thing as well. What does it look like? Well, I mean, it's just a brownie circle, I think. Because it's shut. It's just a closed porthole that's got a metal screen over it. So I don't think we need to do too much. We just need to make a circle, I think. Let's just make a circle. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna have to make the edge transparent. Could have made it bigger, actually. Oh, well. No, actually, let's just, do this. Kapow. That could be better. Actually. Yeah, let's do that. And then fill you in. And you in. And you in. And then we can put some, like, pen. Just for, like, atmospheric reasons. I'm just adding a little bit of, let's just add a little bit of shading. Right, let's save you as a long window. Let's do it. I was going to say, let's call it long hole. That's the best name I could come up with for it, because that's what it is. Da, 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 da. Let's put that on the wall. Okay, right. Let's stand near a wall and then just lay here as a canvas. Oh, but then it's not got... You know what we can do? It's fine because we can use a sticker. It's cool. Right, let's not do this. Let's get out of here. Let's do this. Get rid of... Let's get rid of that. Come around here. Get rid of this. Where's the, like, wall stickers gone? These. Let's put them there. And then we can turn them from this into... Wait for it. Da, 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 da. Where's it gone? Here. Long hole. Okay, does it? No. It's kind of doesn't... Does it work? I don't... Yeah, it kind of works. It's something, okay? It's something. What else do we need? What are the key features? Let me have a look at a picture. 1 minute. Let's look at the picture. There's a few bits. There's the depth indicator on the wall. Do we need to make a depth indicator and an O2 indicator? Because this is all of my designs being used up, but that's fine. It's worth it. Right, let's make a depth indicator. Back to the designing board. So if I put P in the middle, no, not P as in P monkey, shari, but just the letter P. There we go. Now we've got a depth thing. And then we need to do call this. Fill everything transparent. Come back over here. Use this. And we just do the O2 one. I think in the movie there's 4? Or let's move them up a bit. 2. That looks like a Z, but that's fine. And we'll call that O2. 2. And we've just called it O, actually. Scrap the 2. Fine. Let's... Right. So now we need to take... If I duplicate that and do this, and then we can, like, change it. And that one can be depth. And the other one... 1 minute. The other one can be the O2 one. Custom design. Where's the O2 one? Where's it gone? There it is. Okay, O2. Confirm. Cool. Neat. We're getting somewhere. We also, I think there's some pipes somewhere, because we could put some pipes in here. Because it's mostly just like pipes. And then there's that big thing on the wall. 1 minute. There's the camera on the wall. That's going to need more custom designs. Let's just see if there's some pipes real quick. Pipes. Because it'll be with all those like amazing machines and stuff, I think. These. Okay, some of these things, like some pipes, maybe? I don't know. We could stick this in. I don't think the gear apparatus is accurate, but that's fine. Just some bits like this. I don't know. Let's try that. We need them to be like rust. That's perfect. Let's do that. There we go. And we'll put this over here. I don't think there were any gears in it, as far as I'm aware. Well, that's fine. We can go with them. Let's just copy that over here. There's probably an easier way to do it. But that's fine. Let's spin you right around. And then take you and put you over here. Cool. And then we just need some kind of like photography bit. I would also like a speaker of some kind, to be fair. This here is a speaker, okay? Right, we can all pretend that this telephone here, it kind of does the same thing, right? It kind of does the same thing. So if we take this and then put it like up here, okay? That's what that is, right? Okay. And then we can do that custom design quickly. So let's do, how many do I have? Have I got 3 more spaces? Because I don't think I've got enough. Do we have 3 more? No, that's what we need. Maybe we can do it in 2, but I don't even have 2. Let's have a go. Right, I'm gonna get rid of, what am I gonna get rid of? Let's get rid of, I'll get rid of my go away cat mat. Let's get rid of this. I'm sorry, it's going. I can get it back. It's fine. I remember where it came from. We'll get rid of it for now. And then let's do change design. And I'll go with this in black. And then I might just fill it in a slightly lighter colour. Yes. Okay. Oh, I can copy it. Okay. Copy. And then paste. Delete it. Yes. So then we can go in here and change the design. Because I'm trying to make one long panel so these 2 bits go together. So what we're going to need to do is like get rid of this bit. That's the wrong colour. Put the black border down here. Kapow! Cool. Sorted. And then we just need a button. Here. There we go. And then let's do this. This is the most boring design I've ever done. Bottle. Why did I write bottle? I meant to write button. Sorry, the brain doesn't work. Button. No, I can't type TT. O-N. Right, let's put this on here. Right, now I'm just gonna like go back to the walls and we can copy these and just do this bit here. So we can do this, this. Let's do that. This is like the photography bit. And then we can duplicate that and put this here. And then we can just change the designs. Oh, we need that. Okay, so we can put the button. Where's the button gone? Button, 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 button. There. Okay, that's the button. And then here we need the top part of the screen. There's the top part of the screen that the photos are taken on of the outside of the ship. And then we can have the bottom part of the screen in here. There we go. Right. There we go. Let's put, I'm going to put a bit of like goop on the wall. Let's just copy a few more of these. Let's put a few random splotches around. Let's put a splotch over here. Right, let's just do this. I'm just gonna like shove some more like bleedy bits around this room. Let's put a little splotchy over here, right? And then we need some blood 3 up in here. Let's put some over here. There's a bit behind this. There's a bit over just everywhere. Let's just do this. Let's just put them around. There we go. Now we can put some on the floor as well. We can have some here. Let's put some. Oh yeah, let's put some over here. Oh, if I polish, let's put the steam shine. We could like just, not that there's particularly lots of steam in the, I don't know, but we can just put a little bit around just for like good measure. Let's do that. Right, now let's sort out the lighting. Oh, sorry. Let's go with a red. Oh, that's orange, but it kind of looks more red. I'm thinking maybe the orange. Or like the red. But like as orange. Yeah, the orange. Hell yeah. Right. This is my Iron Lung themed Animal Crossing hotel room. Yeah, we've got the porthole at the front. We've got a depth meter, an oxygen meter. We've got the little like photo screen and button at the back. I've tried to make it spoiler free. It's just the essence of Iron Lung is what I've gone for. Let's try and take a picture of it before the Lani deletes it later. Now we'd best be showing our guests to their room. I hope they like it.